Glad they stopped it, because he was begging for it. He was begging for a deep slumber. I'm T-Street Controversy with Fight View 360. I hope that is the last time we see 40-year-old Yuriorkis Gamboa. Great career, but bro, I don't want to see this anymore. In my opinion, Cruz shouldn't have been fighting him. But that's just me. I mean, coming off the pay-per-view, headlining, whether he was, late replacement or not, still. Here, let me mute this. We're here real time, 11:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The co-feature or the chief support of the undercard for Errol Spence versus Yordenis Ugas has just ended, and now the main event is next. There were some fisticuffs ringside, according to reports, between Team Charlo and Benavidez there down in Arlington in the AT&T Stadium. The crowd seems to be filling out nice with the upper bowl closed off, but it's definitely going to look like it's going to be at least, I mean, I'm just, off the top of my head, 20-something thousand people up in there, 20,000 or so. I can't wait to see the and hear the attendance. Overall, it's been a solid card. Cody Crowley taking Josesito Lopez to school. Also, maybe the end of him. Jose Valenzuela brutally stopping Francisco Vargas. What was that, 1 round? On the prelims, you had Eimantis put on a lesson to Radzhab Butaev. And you had Brandun Lee get a big win over Zachary Ochoa. Oh, now mind you, did you know that Gamboa's been in the ring? Been down coming into this fight 17 times? He was down 17 times in his career. Referee stopping the fight. Let's see if we can get you another replay. Let's see if Showtime uploaded it on their page. Here is the knockdown from earlier. Crazy. It's just like, bro, like, what is going on? And honestly, Gamboa's used up. He's used up. There's nothing more he can give us. Like, what more can he give us at this point in time in his career? It's over. It's over, Jack. Anything else is just a beating.
As we take a look at
here's the punch stats.
The power punches, I direct your attention there. Cruz landed 56. That's everything other than the
It's
jab.
over, Jack.
So many of those were big left hooks or overhead rights. And in fact, those 2 punches is what did in Gamboa in that last sequence.
We'll be back to make it official right after this.
I hate commercials. And my it's over, bro. And it's just like, well, let's go look at the rankings since they want to be doing commercial breaks and shit. Where does Cruz go from here? Now, of course, on June the 4th, you're going to have George Kambosos taking on Devin Haney for Undisputed, to unify the WBC franchise and WBC title along with WBA, IBF, WBO, and Ring Magazine. That's supposed to be a 2-fight deal, especially, basically, if Haney wins, then there's obviously a rematch clause. But the winner is supposed to fight Lomachenko. So basically, all of the titles are held up at 135 pounds. Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya are now back to calling out Cruz again.
In round number 5, a referee in charge, Mark Colloy, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is now the WBO Intercontinental Lightweight Champion, Isaac Pitbull Cruz.
Oscar De La Hoya just offered Cruz $1 million to fight Ryan Garcia.
One of Pitbull Cruz's idols and a man who has been instrumental in helping Cruz get to this
that will be on the zone.
Right,
I like that fight,
very much. Felix De Jesus will
but politics not going to let it happen.
Isak, congratulations on this victory here this evening.
You came out in the very first round, almost the first punch, and established yourself. What gave you the confidence against such an experienced fighter?
¿Qué te dio la confianza desde el primer asalto? Pegaste y estaba dominando. ¿Por qué tenía tanta confianza?
Porque quería ser campeón intercontinental de la OMB y dejar una gran sensación aquí en Dallas y llevarme el corazón de toda la gente de Dallas, Texas.
I want to leave my heart here with all the people that came out here in Dallas, Texas, and I wanted to be the Intercontinental Champion.
And now ask him about the question. The question was, he established himself very quickly against a very experienced fighter. What gave him that confidence?
Te estableciste frente a un boxeador con tanta confianza. ¿Por qué?
Porque quería dejar huella aquí en Arlington, Texas, en el Estadio de los Vaqueros, y dar un claro mensaje a la división que Cruz puede dar problemas en la división.
Again, I wanted to leave my fingerprint here in Dallas, saying that, you know, I am one of the best fighters here in the lightweight division.
You knocked him down in the second, third, fourth, and fifth round. Let's take a look at the end of the fight, and please describe to us, from your vantage point, what you saw.
Bueno, quédate en el segundo, tercero, cuarto y quinto. ¿Qué tuviste en el último asalto?
Yo venía a pelear,
Oh.
no venía a pasear ni venía a bailar. Yo
Oh,
venía a dar
man.
el espectáculo aquí a AT&T Stadium, Dallas.
And he was going to get back up. But if the ropes wasn't there, he would have been knocked the fuck out the
you
ring.
gained so many fans when you fought Tank Davis with the ruptured Achilles and you went the distance. How much confidence has that given you to have performed that well in that fight?
20 times Gamboa has been knocked down in his career. Crazy.
Ahora tiene mucho más confianza en peleas más grandes.
I'm sorry, that was Gamboa. Pardon me. Now, Ryan Garcia has been talking about you. Would you like to fight him?
Ryan Garcia está hablando de ti. ¿Tú quieres pelear frente a él?
Yo le dije y le voy a contestar.
And this one
Quiero
is
pelear,
over.
que espere su turno porque yo voy a ir a pelear cuando llegue su momento y la gente va a ser testigo de la gran pelea que le vamos a ir a dar.
Now I told him he has to wait his turn because when he wants to fight with me and we're going to both get it on, he's going to have to wait his turn and he's going to see what he has in the fighter that I am.
Congratulations, terrific fight.
Gracias.
That's
gracias
not
a
what the
toda la
fuck
gente,
he said.
gracias a Jaime, a Showtime, a Manny Pacquiao y a toda la gente que vino a apreciar esta gran pelea. Gracias.
Thank for everybody that came here to see the fight. Thank Al Heyman, Showtime, and everybody, and in the Philippines too.
Congratulations. Morrow, back to you.
All right, Jim, Cruz building upon what was
So who do you
an
think they're
incredible
gonna-
performance in
Let me mute
defeat.
this. So who do you think it's going to be? Looking at the rankings right now, let's see. You think he'll fight Tank Leftovers? You think he'll fight Rolly? You think they'll do Michelle Rivera? Gustavo Lemos, who beat Lee Selby? Because it ain't going to be no title shot no time soon. Javier Fortuna? What's the plan? What's the plan? And we're talking about guys in the 135-pound division. I'm looking for a logical, fight. You think they'll probably go after Jezreel Corrales? I wouldn't be surprised. Because if they fought Gamboa, it's like, well, bro, listen, you know? He was coming for blood the whole fight. But, how do we expect for this fight to go? It's fucking Yuriorkis Gamboa, 40 years old on paper. You know? And that's in, those Cubano years. It's not me saying it. Cuban fighters are known, to a lot of fans feel that they, be fabricating their age when they defect. So they come over here with a completely fresh start. So, no telling how old Gamboa really is in Cubano years. I'm not being disrespectful. This is what the people say. So on paper, he's listed as 40, but he could be, the 2 to 5 year rule. He can be fucking, as old as 45. But either way, it's just, he's done. He's had some exciting fights through his career, some very big fights. And Terrence Crawford posted just, moments ago that, Gamboa hasn't been the same, I'm guessing, since he fought him. Cruz is going to be interesting where he goes from here, especially since he's a PBC fighter and Sean Gibbons. And, I don't know. Let's see where they go from here. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe, and teach through controversy with Fight View 360. Looking forward to the main event. Thanks for watching.